when it comes to serious quality education in the field of engineering, agriculture or pharmacy from an institution with global tie-ups and recognition for best industry-academia interface, Shivalik is every student's first choice in the Doon Valley. Shivalik Group of Institutions, Dehradun.
A very good afternoon, everyone. I, Vanshika, on behalf of Shivalik College, welcomes you all to the another session of Alumni Champion Talk 2.0. So today we have with us another alumni star of our Shivalik College. Soon I will introduce him, but before that, I would like to welcome my viewers. We'll just wait for a second so that the viewers can join the session. So the viewers are joining right now. I would like to tell my viewers if they're having any question, they can comment down. I will take that too. Hi Divya Anshuraj, how are you? Good afternoon. The viewers started joining the session. So let's start the session. So today we have with us Saurabh Chauhan. Hi Lakshmi Rana. Hi, good afternoon. So let's begin with the session. So today we have with us Saurabh Chauhan. So first of all, I would like to introduce him. He's a senior consultant in advisory services and associated with risk advisory at Ernst & Young, and currently he is located in Gurugram. During his college recruitment, he has grabbed multiple opportunities in top recruiting companies like HCL, Amazon, and Emphasis. He's also worked for cybersecurity implementations, enhancements, and developments at Deloitte, SBI Cards, Genpex, and many more. So our viewers started joining. Hi Preeti Kumari. Hi, good afternoon Pratik. I would like to call Saurabh on the platform. Hi Saurabh, how
Hi.
are you? Hi.
Hi, Vanshika. Hello, everyone.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. So, how about you?
Okay,
Hope you're
okay, I'm
well.
fine, good, thank you. Yeah.
Great.
So
Hello, viewers.
Saurabh, yeah, you can continue, Saurabh.
Sure. Thank you. So, hello, viewers. Hope everyone is keeping fine in this pandemic and you are just learning ahead and going great. So, let me just tell you first about myself. I'm Saurabh Chauhan, currently working as a senior consultant for cybersecurity at Ernst Young. I am having experience with two of the big fours. That's Deloitte and EY. That's Ernst Young, my current organization. Apart from it, earlier I was connected with HCL, where I just got the placement from a college itself. And yeah, till date in past 5.5 years. So it's almost 5.5 years. I have been worked with multiple organizations. Uh, from I would say from analyst to the CISO, I have been working with all of them. It's a great opportunity, and it's really feel nice that okay, you are from a college like Shivalik and reaching out to the heights where you are just having really good word with few of the people from IITs, MITs, Yale University. So yeah, that's the height you can reach out. I have been leading the team that consists people from really good colleges, sort of VIT and ISC Bangalore, Yeah, that's it. Okay, now I'll just tell you about my work. So I have been working for cybersecurity. So by cybersecurity, it doesn't mean I'm just working on some black screen and the one which appears on movies and it's like I'm hacking something and uh, doing all the mess around. So it's not and nothing like that. Rather, cybersecurity is something where you go plan things, make sure that intruders or any of the attacks are being prevented. Because when we say attacks and intruders, it's not a one day activity or one time activity. So none of the hacker will be going that, okay, today I just want to go and hack the systems and I'm just typing a code and we'll get into the system and hack everything. So it isn't like that. Yeah, not
Great,
even black
Saurabh.
hat could do that, not even a blue hat. So you must be knowing white hat, black hat, gray hat. There is another person, there is another type that is called blue hat. No one can do that. Like, okay, today I want to hack into something and I'm getting into the system, just typing a code and rushing and crashing everything, because there are a lot of security parameters which are placed to ensure that security is made out throughout the system and no one outside is able to get into it. So it's a really slow process. So even if someone wants to get into a system, hack anything, no matter it is an account, no matter it is a whole organization, leak out the data, it takes them months of preparation. And in the meantime, they're preparing to hack. At the same time, we are preparing to make sure that no one is getting successful. Okay. So, Vanshika, would it be possible if you can just present my presentation? It's a
Yeah,
small
sure.
one. I won't say
Definitely.
that, okay, it's something
Yeah, great.
too technical or something like that. It's sort of
Yeah.
an introduction, okay, what exactly we are doing and how things are in reality. So when we are in college, like no matter you learn about network, you learn about security, there could have been a lot of presentations or workshops where people come to the college and tell us, okay, now I can show how to hack mobile or how to hack WhatsApp and blah blah, all the things. So that's no way the thing when you go into the market. You say that, okay, I can hack phone, no one is going to ask you. Okay, you can hack phone, I'll give you 50 rupees, hack someone's phone, that's all. And once the security is placed there, even if you hack, you won't be able to read the data. There are encryptions, there are security parameters, so which restricts you even after hacking to control over that data. So basically, when we say cybersecurity, so cybersecurity is a part of information security. Okay. And information security is a combination of four things, which is approach, design, methodology, and practice. So approach, we mean that, okay, how things should be going ahead, design, how we are preparing things. Like, as I told you, that it is nothing like I just want to get into something and hack it on a moment. No, it requires all the things you have to plan that, okay, I want to get into something, I want to crack, or I want to hack anything. We have to just make sure that, okay, how we are doing it. Then once you are said that, okay, how you are doing it, the next thing is how you are developing the things. Once you have developed it, how you are placing it, that is called the methodology. And once the methodology is completed, then you go to the practice, like how things would be working, so that you can say, okay, I have got the data which I was requiring. So hacking or anything is nothing, just breach of data. So whatever you say, like anything in the world of cybersecurity, everything is related to data security. Okay, by data I mean something which is stored in your device, in your organization, anything. Okay, and the next thing, information security. When we take it ahead, basically it is just to make sure that we are able to keep up the three pillars of the security, which is confidentiality, integrity, and availability. By confidentiality means something that belongs to me should only resides with me. It should not be going to the second or third person. Once anything which is confidential or a personal thing, it's leaked out, that means the security is breached. The next thing goes integrity. What I stored should remain as it is. It should not be like I made a photo, I clicked a photo of myself and it is morphed with photo of someone else and is being delivered to the internet. Or it's just replaced in my own device with a photo of someone else. So once integrity is violated, that means the thing is of no use. Like no matter how much data we are having, but once it is changed, we cannot do the task which we have to do for that data, right? Now the next thing comes is availability. By availability I mean that I should get the thing when it is required. It's much more like a bank. Availability, the best example is from bank. You had lakhs or crores of money in your bank account, but if you are not able to get it on the required moment, then there is no difference between you and the person who is having zero balance in his account, because none of you can take the amount and use it, right? So that's how availability impacts. And once you are having all the three things in place, that means your information security is successful. Okay, so as I told you, what exactly is information security? It's a combination. It is, you are ensuring that physical security and cyber security are to play hand in hand. Okay, so cyber security just relates to the, I would say, it's not like nothing is secure in cyber world, Divyanshu. Rather, things are secure. You have to make sure that you are performing the right practice. So if you are going ahead with something which could violate your things, that's something, yeah. If you want to have a right security, just keep your smartphone, disconnect it with everything. Okay, have it with yourself, lock it in a vault, make sure there is no network. That's secure, right? So I won't say nothing is secure. I would say that right practices make sure that how the security is placed. Okay, so yeah, I was telling that, okay, when we are saying the information security, that means you have to make sure that you are ensuring the physical security and the cyber security. And the reason why I'm using the term information security rather than the cyber, reason being, when you are moving your career, you are planning your career, go ahead with the infosec, not the cyber. When you are just going with the cyber, just some codes and something that, okay, I want to make sure that firewall is there, network is there, you will be restricted to a really small field. But when you go ahead with infosec, that means you are ensuring with the digital and the physical, both things are, you are ensuring, you are making sure that things are being planned properly, things are placed properly, used properly, monitored, and last thing, decomposed properly. Okay, so what exactly is consisting, like what exactly is there in infosec? So there are 8 fields which you can say. All other things will lie under all those 8 fields. One is security and risk. It's much more sort of a logical or planning thing, that okay, how I want to manage the things and how they should be. Next is asset security. Whatever you are having in your hand, your mobile, your laptop, your desktop, everything should be secure. Not sure, not mandated by antivirus or by some really good firewall, rather by the way you use it. So let me tell you, when I have been like, I have never used any antivirus in my laptop. Reason, it anyways makes the laptop slow. So, and even that, even after having it, I could say my machine is secure. No one anyway can hack into it, because I am ensuring the network I am connecting to is secure and safe. I'm ensuring that my laptop is not going to anywhere. I'm ensuring that my whatever data I'm dealing with is kept on cloud, and ensuring that things or my laptop is in my control even after I'm not having it handy. So I can clean up, wipe my complete laptop even if someone else is using it over the internet. Okay. The next thing, your password should be really safe and hard and tough. It should not be that hard that, okay, you are not remembering it. So you should not be keeping a password 128 letters, 256 letters, or something like that. But just don't use the simple password. Okay. And then there goes other things like security architecture, communication and network security, which includes firewall and network thing, identity and access management. That's my field, which I started with. So it also includes multiple, like every field itself includes multiple of them. When we say about identity and access management, it itself includes multiple things like PKI certification, privilege management, SSO, identity governance, a lot of things. Okay, so it's not like just 8 things are available visible on your screen, that 8 things are your career path. No, just choose out, okay, I am attracted towards like what is security assessment. There are n number of opportunities within security assessment. Okay. Similar goes security operation and software development security. So most of the people, when they say I'm working on cyber security or I just want to go into cyber security, what they are meaning is I want to go into software development security. I just want to make sure that my code is safe. I just want to make sure that the code I'm using or the virus I'm creating is really nice. Okay. Now let's go to the factors. Why exactly we need the cyber security? So it's like human error, non-intentional breach, everything you must be knowing. But the last thing which makes sure that, okay, you should be having which you all may not be knowing, is natural cause. So cybersecurity is also required to prevent the data from natural calamities. In any case, like anything which can happen could lead to data breach. I would say there is flood. Your whole data center went into that flood. There was short circuits. Your circuits fried. Nothing is available. As I told you, there are 3 pillars: integrity, confidentiality, and availability. Since your circuits are fried, your whole data is not available with you, and whatever is available could be not in the real phase. So that's the thing why we need cybersecurity. Few of these are just few points. These are not the complete things. Like I would say, these are the things which usually occur in the system. Like I am placing my phone anywhere. I told my password to all the people. I am telling that, okay, guys, my password is ABCD123. Go and hack my account. I challenged it, and my system went rogue. Everyone is using my account, placing that, okay, I'm just doing the party and all blah blah blender. Okay, non-intentional breach. I was not knowing. I just gave my card to my family member. I just spoke out the pin really loud, and what happened? Someone pickpocketed his or her wallet, took that card, used the pin, and emptied my bank account. So it was non-intentional. Intentional, I just want to take revenge on one of my friend of whom I know the secret. I leak everything out. Phishing, it is the most used. Phishing and intrusion. Intrusion is something which we say cracking, the hacking term which we are using in our college days. Phishing, like I just gave you everything, look and feel how it should have been, the authentic details, and when you just provide all your details, they were not true. I just grabbed everything from your side, used it, and you're gone. Okay, so these are the basic factors why exactly we need the security. This is all similar. Like what are the factors? Virus, malware, ransomware, network attacks, golden ticket, security backdoor. A lot. I would say when you get into cybersecurity, you will just. It's been 5.5 years, and I am still learning. I have to study at least 2 hours on the daily basis, so I am able to cope up with the growth. Okay. How you can make sure that your things are secure? These are just some instruments like antivirus, firewall. You could put encryption code. Like if you are having encryption, even your data is breached, it will not be of any use until the person who has got your data is having the decryption key. Glare screen, it is something which is used for physical security, that I'm working on my machine or on my mobile, my laptop, no one by my side will be able to see it. So every, like, someone shoulder surfing me will only see the black screen. Only the person in front of it, like 180 degrees visible. Anything above beyond 172 degrees is not visible. Okay. Then there are data protection solutions, network monitoring tools, a lot. So when we say what is there in cybersecurity, there is a lot. You just go with any field, you'll find cybersecurity, or I would say the security there, infosec there, and everyone would be using something different. Okay, now how is it growing? So the green region, it's our luck, I would say, or we are in really good times that we are in a zone where cybersecurity or infosec is booming like anything. So when you say about infosec and there is sort of a interview going on, you tell the people I am from India. You already bypass a lot of people. Like I have been into multiple interviews, got the offers, although never went to them because I was getting a really good amount or almost similar amount in India itself. So I would just give an example. Like there was a company in Canada where which offered me approximately 68 lakhs of the money. I went there. I was having an interview and they asked me, from where do you belong? I said, I'm from India. They were like, okay, what's the solution you are working on? I gave my solution's name. Like I'm working on PAM, Privilege Access Management. And they were like, okay, pretty cool. We are interested in your profile. They didn't even saw my profile, what I'm doing. They just like, okay, you're from India, you are working on this. Done, man. You're on our top priority. We will take your interview. If you fail, then we'll go for other people. Okay, I got the interview, but uh, I cleared it. I got the offer, but their bad luck, I got almost same offer in India. So 68 lakhs in Canada, 48 lakhs in India. That was like, okay, great. Why would I leave my country just for some amount? And which is, anyway, Canada is really costly when you say about it. Okay, so that's like we are really in a good zone to go and practice the infosec. There is a good competition, a good learning, and a good set of resources available. In India you can get most of the things for free, which were usually not available outside. And this is a simple, like, how is the market going ahead, what's the amount people are investing in infosec. So as you can see, there is a good amount. All the values are in billions, not even in millions. So when we say there is good amount of investment in infosec, that means uh, you can get a good payout of it. So if there is really less amount of investment, that no one is going to pay you, right? So when you choose the field of infosec, there is good chance that you would be getting a really good amount than anyone else is getting by your side. That's all. And if you have any queries, questions, anything, you can reach me out on LinkedIn. I might be a bit busy, but I do respond on the daily basis. I do hire from LinkedIn. I do look after for the resources. And so just in case if you want to learn anything, you want to understand or have any sort of queries, just reach me out. I will surely respond to you within 24 hours. That's all from my.
Great, Saurabh, great.
Thank you.
Saurabh, yeah, that's a wonderful presentation, and we got many good insights from this presentation. And hope our viewers also get these good insights from these presentations. So, viewers, if you're having any question, you can comment down. Saurabh, you got a great comment from Lakshmi
Thank you,
Rana.
Ashmi.
Great informations about cybersecurity. Proud of you, Saurabh Chauhan. Best wishes.
Thanks, really thanks.
Viewers, if you're having any question, you can ask. So, Saurabh, I would like to ask you a question. So, how students can opt the cybersecurities as a career, and what are the technical skills required?
So basically, Vanshika, cyber doesn't require any additional technology or an additional set of skill set. All you need
Oh,
is whatever you are learning in your college days. The usual questions which are asked are about the data link layers, networks, a bit like how exactly the network devices work, what are
okay.
the network layers, everything. And apart from it, bit of your development. They won't be asking, okay, you know Python, you know Java, or but the logic behind it. So if you
Okay.
are able to prepare the algorithm, that's
Okay.
all what
Hmm.
exactly is needed. Apart from it, a bit of data structure, because anyway, when you say about infosec or cybersecurity and you are having interest in development phase, sure, you can go ahead with it. And in today's time, the major thing is communication. So like none of the, you would say when you see that, okay, any of the organization, no matter it is Indian or no matter it is external, which I have been working with, none of them included only the Indian clients. They don't have only Indian people working there, and there are a good number of like good hierarchy of people which are working from outside, or not even outside. There is a good diversity in India itself. So let's say about one of my organization, SBI Cards. So it is having a really good diversity. You would be seeing people from north, you will be seeing people from every zone of India, south, and they really don't understand Hindi. Everyone doesn't understand
Okay.
Hindi, and
Hmm.
even if they understand, you need to able to present yourself like how you are doing it. Someday someone from some CISO or CIO, CTO can come to you and say that, okay man, no matter what your designation is, but just I
Right.
want this
Hmm.
thing to be done, can you do it? I want this thing to be presented, can you do it? And if you don't have good set of communication, you'll fail. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And as I told you, logic is the best thing. And the only suggestion I would say that, okay, apart from all your technical things, whatever you are doing in your BTech, just make sure your mathematics is pretty fine. Don't go beyond 10th class.
All
Just
right.
make sure whatever you learned until 10th, everything you learned in 11th, 12th, BTech in maths will not be used in cybersecurity. Okay. If you are looking forward, whatever you okay, there is a question from
Yeah,
Swandeep
there
saying
is a question. Yeah.
SI is more involved into cybersecurity. So
Yes,
Swandeep,
yes.
all the layers, I would say all the layers are used in cybersecurity. So there is security of each layer, no matter which of all seven layers, the security is being implemented differently. As I told you that it is not a single focus field. It's like you are working on a really wide broad thing, and you have to be able to manage all and everything. Like someone, you are working for one team and someone from firewall reaches you out, okay man, I want something with the help of identity, and I just want the people to be like, this is the account or this is the user privilege. They would be just firing and shooting you up with hundred of questions. Okay, so that's the thing. You should be able to tackle the pressure. Just go, and if you really want to get into this, I would suggest that apart from whatever you are learning in college, just try grasping the things which are available open source. So even in my field, there are a lot of things which are having a really high value. One of the name is Hashikov Vault. It is open source. You can just go for the free. The certification is for just 7,000 rupees. And even if you are a fresher and with certified, the initial package would be somewhere around 6 to 7 lakhs. That's the beginning. Okay. So that's how it
So,
begins.
great, Saurabh. Thank you for the information that you have given. Might it would be clear for the viewers. and they got all the insights from this question and the PPT and all. Okay, we are having one more question, Saurabh. This
Yeah.
is from Divyanshu Raj. How you manage your book study and your interest of doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Devyanshu, I would say these days my life is a blender. I'm working for around 14 hours, and I have to study also. That's something when you are aiming high, like in 5 years of experience, getting that amount. Uh, that too, I'm not in. At least I'm not in Google or in Facebook. I'm not in Fang. I'm just in Big Four. So Big Four is what is it is below Fang. Okay. So Fang is, I hope you know that, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. So these are the companies which are paying a huge amount. They, if you just get into there, uh, your starting payment would be really nice. Apart from it, I'm not at all, not also in cloud or a cloud firm which is like something new innovation firm, like which is Tesla or any of the newer upcoming things, something from the product base. I'm in a Big Four, which is basically for the consulting. And still, if you are getting there, that means you have to work really hard. My sleep time is just 6 to 7 hours. uh,
Okay.
Working for 12 to 14 hours and studying also. uh, the only time I get is on the weekends, and that's
You
it.
are working hard a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Saurabh, we are having one more question from Swarandeep. How can we differentiate between free SSL and paid SSL?
Okay. So Swandeep, in that case, I would say there is a lock on your screen. Whenever on the browser in the address bar, there is a lock which is usually there, which will make sure that your page is secure or not. Okay, you click there, you'll get the details. So whatever details, like what domain that certificate was issued to, you will get the thing. So if someone is working really hard on a phishing site, getting the SSL and getting the certificate installed, preparing a really good website, in that case the certificate anyway would be named on some other domain. It would not be on the real domain. Okay. So if you want to make sure that you, whatever website you're working, it looks and feels like the original one, and you are not feeling that okay, this is not the right one, just click on that lock icon. It will show you HTTPS certificates. See the domain, what exactly the domain it is being issued to. So, if I'll give you an example. If you are looking for Facebook, it could be double FACE BOOK or BUK, anything. It would not be the right domain because right domain is already occupied, and no one can get same domain multiple times. So if I want a URL or I want a domain, I would need to have with a different name, which is not used by anyone else, and the certificate would be issued to that domain itself.
Okay, Saurabh, thanks for the information. So, coming back to the campus life, how are you feeling to be in the campus again? You're living the college scenario right now. So, how are you
Yeah,
feeling?
I'm really feeling great, I would say. Office life has been it has been great. I won't say it is not that good, but yeah, when you are in college, you don't need to worry about anything.
Yeah,
Like
right,
when I
right.
was in college, I used to lead the events, like the
Okay,
fest, most of the things. Like I was there for 2 years only. I joined Shivalik as a transfer in third year, and I
okay,
led the events. Like there was the first alumni.
okay,
I was
great.
there, and the two fests. I was leading them out, and there was no need to worry about anything. I was like, okay,
Saurabh,
chill.
which life is more better? Do you want to answer
So
this?
So if you ask me, the college life is obviously
Yeah,
better. You don't have
okay.
anyone to boss you out. No need to worry about okay, I have to work for this thing. Even after you are getting good bosses in organization, there is a burden that okay, you have to fulfill this task, you have to accomplish this. The more you get, there are only two ways in your corporate life: either you
Right.
don't learn or you don't earn.
Right, right. Agree,
Okay,
agree. So, what do
so
you
if
miss the most? Yeah.
so I would say the after college, like when we used to I was a hostler, so when we used to have our snacks, we used to just roam around in the lawn, and the
Okay.
momos I used to get there.
All
Like
right. Yes.
uh,
Great,
I
great.
was when we were in college, just 500 rupees in our pocket, and we were rich. Like we used to give parties.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I
these days,
understand. Yeah.
no matter if you are having thousands in your pocket, you would be like, man, I'm having all these expenses.
Right.
How to do? I have to
Right.
just
Agree,
make
agree
sure
with this.
everything. So college life is anyway better. Just live it, love it,
Yeah.
because once you move out of college,
Yeah, right.
you would
Agree.
be racing with, I would say no one, but yeah, you would be racing like anything.
Okay. So, Saurabh, what is your nostalgic part of the campus life?
So there are many, I would say. I was a notorious guy with an
Okay.
innocent
Yes.
face. So I
Okay.
used to do nuisance at back end, and for teachers, I was really nice student.
Okay.
But the really nostalgic thing which I remember is I used to mm, do some things on Photoshop, editings, and
Great. Great.
prepare some good not the presentation, I would say the uh, yeah, just make some banners and something out of it. So I
Okay.
remember the last fest 2016, everything like the background, the pamphlets, the posters, I created all of them. I really loved it. And apart from it, I used to create certificates, some fake ones, like there, and some real ones.
Great. Absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. In
So
college life, each and everyone do this, these
yeah,
things. Yeah, it's
so
fine.
certificates for 2016 and 2015 fest, I created them. And
Okay.
apart from it, when we were there is training required, so most of my classmates were didn't went for training. They knew that okay, I
Okay.
can be helpful to them, so I just costed them a cold drink, and I used to give
Okay.
them a
Okay.
certificate,
It's great.
whatever
Yeah, yeah.
they needed.
It's great. It's great. It's fun. So that's it. Do you want to share anything else? Your good moments and all?
Yeah, there have been a lot. Like I had really good friends, had really good fights,
Okay.
uh,
Anything
really good
about the
moments.
faculties?
Yeah, so I remember I like when it was fest, before fest, Surmadhur Pant sir used to like just catch me, and I just used to run away from him. But when it was fest time, he used to run away from
Hmm.
me, because either I was asking for the fund, I was asking for the
Hmm.
time, or at last I was asking for the party or something. I was just
Right.
asking for
It
something.
happens with every student in the campus,
Yeah, and
maximally.
even
Hmm.
in our farewell, I blackmailed all the all of my juniors that either you make
Hmm.
me Mr. Farewell, or I'm not coming. I'm not giving
Okay.
you anything. So I remember,
Okay.
they just delivered it to Pansar and all.
Hmm. Sure,
I,
definitely, I will.
so I was
Hmm.
Mr. Farewell, and that's the thing.
Okay.
How it
By
was done.
scaring the people, by scaring your friends, right?
Yeah, I scared all of my juniors.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that was really fun. That's really fun. Yeah. So, Saurabh, what advice and message do you have for our students who are looking forward for the career in cybersecurities? So, what would you like to say?
Okay, there is a question also. I would just answer
Okay,
this
I'll
one.
just see. Yeah,
So,
sure.
Divyanshu, it is not necessary to learn a programming language. Rather, you should be having clarity on the algorithm. The code that you are developing, it requires some sort of basic logic. If you are learning Java, Node.js, or anything that's just a add-on to you, but it won't be a much add-on if you are having your basics clear. The way you are developing the code, that's something would be just a plus point. Reason being, when you move out of college, learning any language isn't that tough. Okay, so when I was in college, I never heard of PowerShell. Even in first 3 years of my career, I didn't heard of PowerShell. What exactly PowerShell is, what auto IT is. Node.js, I heard about. JavaScript, I heard about, but I didn't about heard about many of the things. Okay, but when you are in organization, the code you can develop anyway. There are a lot of samples, you can learn it. There are a lot of portals in, no matter, like if you are joining a good organization, they will be training you for everything. But what exactly they want is you should be having your basics clear. Like when I say for HCL trains you for 3 months. So whatever thing they will make you work on, they will be training you for 3 months, and that's the good thing. If you are getting campus hired, that's the nice thing you can get. I would say about Deloitte trains you for 3 months, and the trainings are really good. You would be getting trained from the very basic, what exactly a server is to what the code should be. Okay, you would be learning things what you not even heard of. PowerShell versus terminal, both of the things are used for separate. PowerShell is basically used for application interaction, for you consuming APIs, for performing Windows related activities. For terminal could be on multiple platforms. It could be on Linux, it could be on Mac, or it could be on the network devices. So PowerShell is basically which you launch on the Windows servers, and is generally used for consuming the things which like it is available on vanilla server. So if you want to make sure your machine is secure and you don't want to install anything, at that moment of time PowerShell is used. But when I say about terminal, uh, it's much more just a command activity. Like if you are preparing a small scripts and something like that, that's something you can do in terminal. But when we about PowerShell, it can automate most of the things. It's like you just want to send a mail to 100 of the peoples without any manual labor, you can do that. So each and every language can have n number of uses, depends on you how you use it. But the only thing is, like, what basically is required is you should be having your basics clear. Make sure whatever you are learning in your college, you are doing justice with that. You are not defying anything or lying to anyone about your learnings. It should not be like you're cheating for anything. You could just clear out your college. That's also a guidance to all the people. Even if you're cheating, like let's say you're not cheating to anyone else, all you need is whatever you have learned here, that will only be used outside. No matter you don't remember the complete thing, but still whatever is done is useful. And about my recommendation and guidance to all the people, all the viewers,
All the
or
students, yeah.
all of my juniors, my colleagues, is that just enjoy your life right now. Once you move out of here, uh,
Okay.
you would be sort of in a rat race.
Right.
Either you are behind, either you are in between, or you are ahead of it. If you're ahead of the rat race, you can get some time for your leisure. But if you are somewhere behind and in between, you would be running and chasing like anything. So just enjoy your life. This is the right moment to enjoy. Okay, afterwards you would be having money, you won't be having time. So that's the thing. And another, it's a personal advice. Like right now in your college, you would be just having a really good time with your family, your friends, your dear ones. Out of your college, even your marriage will be forced on you after a time.
Right,
If you are
right.
going for your, like, they people will be chasing you out, that okay bro, this is time to get married, and you will be like,
Agree.
no, I don't have
Agree. Yeah, agree,
time.
Saurabh. Agree with you.
So
Right.
just enjoy your life right now. give time to your friends, have a good time with them, because once you're out of the college, it could be like you may not be talking to your friends to whom you are staying with, or
Right.
your roommates, for 6 months or even a year. So that sometimes is painful, I would say. Like
Yeah.
when
Right.
I was having my roommates from for all 4 years of my college, same roommates, and
Okay.
we didn't met for 4 months. And after we met, I was doing training in HCL, and we met on highway. uh, we just saw each other opposite, and my roommate started crying.
All
So
right. Okay, you are naughty, I think, na? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the thing. Do enjoy your life. If you are having any fights with anyone, uh, just end. If you are in final year, end them up right now, because you won't be getting much time to talk even to the guys you are fighting with. So after you leave the college, you would say that, okay, fun for one or one more year, you're considering like, okay, this person was not good. He used to fight with me. But after that much, after some time, you yourself would be recalling, man, this was a real good time. So just enjoy it right now, and
So,
just focus on your learning also. Just there are a few subjects I would ask you to just concentrate on. One is C, another one is data structure, third one is networks, the algorithm, and last one is Java. That is oops, not the Java, I would say oops. So there could be any other language apart from Java, but usually Java is being trained. So these are the five subjects. If you are learning these five, you could really get the job you desire for.
thank you, Saurabh, for such a vital information that you have given to us. Hope we get many insights from this session. And thank you so much for joining us today. We wish you a very good luck and hope to see you again.
Sure, Vanshika. I would
Sure.
really love to
Yeah.
be. I'm just waiting, like, okay, if I can get a time to come to college, I would
Yeah.
love to
Most
be
welcome,
there,
Saurabh. Most welcome.
because the sceneries there were really awesome. I used to do
Okay.
photography there, but after I've left college, I've left photography.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hope to see you in the campus soon. So we are
sure,
waiting. Yeah. Okay,
sure,
Saurabh.
I'll
Okay,
be
thank you
there.
soon. Mm-hmm.
And the additional thing before I leave, like
Yeah, sure, definitely.
once we will be hiring freshers, like right now we are not, but once we will be hiring freshers, I am responsible for some hiring in my team also. So once we
Sure,
will be
Saurabh,
hiring,
sure.
I would be there in the college, trying to catch some of the
Okay, yeah.
guys from the
We are
college.
lucky to have you, Saurabh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no worries about that. And just in case if anyone of the viewers, like anyone outside who have passed out the college and doing any
Yeah.
job, and they need any help out of it, like they want to just go get into the cyber security or this field, they can reach me out anytime. I'll try to give a good help to them.
Sure, Saurabh, sure. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful journey. Wish you a very good luck from the college side as well.
Thanks, Manshi.
Yeah. So I would like to thanks all my viewers who has given us the valuable time. So next Saturday we are also coming with the next session of our Alumni Champions Talk. So stay tuned. Good luck.